And we're live on YouTube. Welcome. All right. So we are getting going this morning, my friends. And the market loving the CPI numbers. Looks like the SPY with a big push up to the 445 level. Pulling back right now, 442. So we'll get going here this morning. We are currently looking at the SPY here on the 3-minute chart. Looking for a push up back to retest that 445 level. Let's see what happens here out of the open. Ding, 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 ding. Welcome. Good morning, live on YouTube. Let's see what happens here. I'm looking at the 446 call options on the SPY right now. See if we're going to bounce here and push up this morning. I think we can break the upside here over this 443.50. Get going again. A lot of volume coming in right now. You can see these options trading at $1.13, $1.15. I'm currently in at $1.09. See, we got a push up here. If you're wondering what this platform is, Interactive Brokers Trader Workstation. Market having some trouble right here. Can't decide which way it wants to go. This morning looking like it might actually drop down here a little bit. I'm looking for a push up. I just want to see some green start coming in. Look for some green to come in here. Push over 443 on the SPY. And get going. Welcome. Good morning. If you're just now tuning in, you're not subscribed. Well, you can't comment. You got to subscribe to comment. Let's go. Let's get it going. Right now, the SPY at the 442.50 level. I've got 446 call options. Looking for a push up here. Good morning. Good morning. Total loss 527. What's popping? It's been a minute since I've been live on YouTube. Live. L-I-V-E. Let's see what we can get going here. Looking for some green to come in. See if we can get a push up here. The market just opening. We are only 4 minutes into the market day so far. You can see this morning the CPI numbers came out, and well, 445 got touched. So right now holding 446 call options from $1.09. Looking for a big push up here today. Get above this 443.50 level. Watching 442 as my stop here. Jonathan, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Nope, no fib levels, just 442 is the whole number down here. We're right between 442, 443. It is, yeah. It's 3:35 in the morning here in Hawaii. A little early, just a little early this morning. All right, let's see if we can get back above the VWAP here. Just need to get a push up here. Market not sure which way it wants to go. You see these call options at $1.18, $1.15 right now. Having some trouble here. Looks like it might want to pull back some more here. Let's see. If we could hold this level, 442.37. We're trading the SPY right now. The overall market, the S&P 500, the SPY. See if we can push above this 443 level again. 443, looking for a push up here. We had a high pre-market at the 445, so a bit of a pullback since then, but looking to see if we can't break out over 443 here. Currently looking at the 3-minute chart right now. Best trading platform. Yeah, I could. I'm using the Interactive Brokers Trader Workstation. There's a link down below if you want to learn more. Looking to see if these 446 call options are going to print today, baby. Give me some money. Money. This is the worst thing that could happen, though, if it starts just the market going sideways here. We want to see some action. There we go. Pushing up here. Going to test the VWAP on the SPY right now. Looking to test the VWAP here and break through it right up to the 445s. Woohoo! We get a move up to 445 right now today on these 446 call options. We're going to be printing, baby. Printing. Let's go. 443.20 pushing up now. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Right now you can see these call options up to $1.45. I paid $1.09. This is what we're talking about. Making the money, honey. See if we can get a push over $1.50 on these call options here. Look to lock in some profit now. Up to $1.52, locking in some profit. Look at this thing go, my friends. Let's go up to $1.55. Woo! I like to make money, and I love to do it live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube, making money. Up to 444 there on the SPY. Now look at that nice little push up there. So pushing off of this level, this 442.50, all the way up there to 444. My call options are gonna print beautifully here today, my friends. So pushing up to the top of that VWAP overall envelope there. So a little bit of a pullback here. We'll see if we can continue this movement higher. The VIX pulling back. The QQs are bouncing. The SPYs bouncing. We'll see if we can turn this 443 level into support here. not in love with this candle, but this is the 3-minute chart, so. Be some volatility here. Break over 444 next, obviously being the next resistance here. Got stuck right at 444 there. Only 20 people here, actually. The YouTube. It's pretty crazy, honestly. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know. I think it's all YouTube hates me. Everybody hates me. It's all good. I'd rather have 24 diehard fans here or subscribers than 24,000. Oh man. Let's see what happens right here. If we can get a push up there. It looks like a bit of a pullback coming. If anyone has got any hot stocks you want to take a look at, let me know in the comment box. We'll take a look at some other stocks. Right now, looking at the SPY. This is the S&P 500. The SPY overall market. Looking for a push up here. We got 446 call options. If you're just now tuning in, we paid $1.09. Those same exact call options are hitting $1.50 right now. Let's go. You can see these call options up there to $1.44, a high so far. We sold some at the $1.51, looking for a push above this 444 level. And then we can get going again. Get over, I like to sell some of these in $1.60 or higher, will be my target. So I think if we can break over 444 here on the SPY, we can get this up to $1.60 on those call options. It looks like it's going to happen right here. Let's go. 444 break, baby. $1.60. Come on, those call options up to $1.56 now. Looking forward to breakthrough right here, right now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Do it. Over 444. Call options up to $1.56 now. Can she push all the way through? Over 444. These call options are going $1.60 or higher. You see these call options right now $1.53. Can she push through it? 444. And 444 getting push. And take a little bit more there at $1.56 to lock in some more profit on those call options. We'll see what happens here if we can push over 444 now. Let me see where we at. Where we at? What we got? I'm trying to think about how much upside we got here today. If we're looking at this so far, how much are we up? We're up 1.2% so far today. So putting us up, let's say 2% on the day would put around 448. Being able to push up there to the 448 level. Okay. On the SPY right now. Somebody just said this one's popping off. What is it? LIXT. LIXT this morning from 240 up to 446. How fun. How fun. Look at this thing. Straight to the moon this morning. Yesterday, trading at $1. This morning from 244 up to 440 there on the 15-minute chart. LIXT. If you look at this thing so far, it is up this morning. It's up around 200%. Up there to 440, 440 now. What's the float on this thing? I wonder what the float is. If we look at the float on LIXT, we've got, it says around 5 million shares in the float there on LIXT. So small float here. Oh, my nose. It's early. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. It's not even 4 o'clock. LIXT up to $4.20 so far this morning, from $2.57 up to $4.20. Wowzers. I think anything under 10 million shares is, I would say, like a pretty small float. I mean, you can, a stock can really get moving with maybe, I don't know, 10, 20 million shares. It really depends on the overall volume, but LIXT with 5 million shares, definitely a small float. What are my thoughts on AMC? This morning, AMC from $19.20 down to $18. I don't know. I think most of you guys already know what my thoughts on AMC are. I mean, pretty much since I told everybody that $24 level had to hold, it's now down there to $18. That big pump and dump. I don't know about you guys, but this looks like another massive pump and dump there on AMC. And there we go. Call options now trading up to $1.70. Let's go. Let's go, baby. A SPY pushing up there to the 440.50 level. These call options, closing these out at the $1.60s. Like I said, I would paid $1.09 for those call options. $1.09. Look them up to $1.70. So let's, just for example, if you guys paid, you'd basically pay $100, right? $109 for these call options. This morning, they went from 95 cents up to $1.75 so far. So you're paying $100 and you're selling them for maybe $170. So you can see the difference. You make a $70 in profit per contract. I mean, or yeah, pretty much contract. Each contract is worth 100 shares there on the SPY. So right now, this is just going insane. Up to almost $1.80 now on these call options that we talked about this morning. Right there, live on the live stream. Sorry. If you're wondering, it is 3:48 in the morning here in Hawaii. So just a little early. Just a little early. Just a small kind early day. All right, so I'm going to look at the 448 call options now that expire tomorrow. Man, I got to blow my nose or something here. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's all falling apart. It's all going down. Ugh. Welcome to the live stream where Patrick blows his nose. Hey! Magic trick of the day. Y'all wanted real trading? You're getting the real trading, my friends. We're blowing our nose live on YouTube. So the SPY pushing up there to the 440.50 level, doing exactly what we wanted it to do. So now we're just kind of sitting back here. You can see pretty much all the EMAs, well, the big EMA cloud here turning green since this morning. But the problem is it's getting a little overextended. Look how wide this cloud is. I don't know if you guys can see this, but see like how wide this cloud is getting. That means that we're getting a little overextended here. So we'd like to see a little bit of a pullback here, or we kind of break above 445 here as well. The pre-market high was 445.29 there. So the overall VIX, everything looking terrible. Definitely not getting sick. I'm just, waking up in the morning sometimes. Just gonna blow my nose. It just happens. Oh man. Remember those 446 call options? They are now almost at $1.90. Look at this, up to $1.90. So we bottomed down here at $1.09. You've got about a 70% return so far. Wow. Maybe should have held on to those a little bit longer, but I was thinking we might get a bit of a pullback, but still, hey, we're making it. We're doing it. Doing it live on YouTube. Things just going up to $1.90 now. Come on. Oh man, this is when it gets tricky. The market just keeps going higher with no real pullback. But let's get over the 3-minute chart here, see if we can see something. Look at this thing right now on the SPY. Just pushing, baby. Since this morning, since that 442 level, that 442.50, we've just went higher since. So see if we get a bit of, we should get a bit of a pullback, I would say, at this level here, 445.50. Maybe get a bit of a pullback to 444 here. Is what I'm looking for. You can see the EMAs here turning green on the 3-minute chart. So we went from green to red back to green. So a bullish move overall, obviously. Captain Obvious over here. Those call options that we paid $1.09 are now trading for $1.95. 446 call options that we bought this morning. Oh man, might have taken profit just a little too early there. But you know, it is what it is. Good morning, Lakeland, Florida. Kevin Hawthorne, what's good? Back in Florida. Whew. What's popping? Look at this thing. Up to $2 now. Wow, come on. Look at these call options up to $2.05, $2.06. Remember, we bought them this morning for $1.09. Up there at $2.11 now. Come on. This market is just going green, green, green. Look at this 3-minute chart. Green, 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 green. Definitely not going to chase this right now, but definitely going to be on the very bullish side as long as we get this nice. Let's get a little pullback here. I'm currently on Oahu. I live on the north shore of Oahu. Caesar. Whew. Call options are going nuts right now. Man. Looking for my pullback here. Being patient. Waiting. Watching. But anyone who's just now tuning in this morning, buying these call options here, these 446 call options for $1.09, they pushed all the way up there to 225. So, woo. Anybody else out there buy some 446 call options this morning? They're printing, baby. They are printing money today. Look at this move. If you went on this move, you get a 113% move. What, in the first? It's not even the first 30 minutes of the day. Let's go. This stock here, LIXT, this morning had a big move up. Look at that, all the way up to $5 now. LIXT pulling back here. The high so far is $4.93. $4.93 on the high there. Looks like we're about to get our pullback on the SPY. See if we can get a little bit more of a pullback here, 444 level. And then we'll look for a breakout back to the upside here. And we're looking at the 440, let's say 448 call options. If you're just now tuning in, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the party. Let's go. Ding, ding, ding. Market is open. Take some look at take a look at some hot stocks this morning. Whatever you want to look at, just let me know. We'll talk about it. We'll get excited for it. We'll get ready. So the market pulling back here. I want to see a little bit more of a pullback. If we're not going to just buy the dip here, we're going to look for a pullback, get a little bit of a bull flag, and then look for a breakout to the upside. And see if this market can't keep heading higher. The VIX, a little bit of a pop on the VIX here. Looks like it might push up a little bit. So let's see. We might get a big old bull flag. Ross Cameron? No. I'm the most hated YouTuber on trading, day trading YouTuber. Let's be honest. Ask any AMC holder who their worst enemy is or who they hate the most. They'll tell you. Flat and simple. Simple and flat. Looking here at the SPY right now. If you look at the 15-minute chart, looking a little overextended on the 15-minute chart. So looking for a bit of a pullback here. I'd like to see maybe that pullback to the 444 level. Absolutely beautiful move this morning so far. If you're just now tuning in, we were trading these 446 call options. They went from $1 all the way up there to $2.25. Let's go. Beautiful move so far. Now we look for the next setup, the next opportunity to buy into some bullish momentum here. But not too soon. Not too soon, my friends. See if we can just hold this 445 level. I'm still thinking we need a bit more of a pullback. Three-minute chart right now. Looking at the 15-minute chart. Looking for a bit more of a pullback here. Keeping an eye on the 448 call options on the SPY. If we do start to look like we're going to break the upside here and push above 445 or 446 now, actually, sorry. Oof. It is early. It is currently 4 a.m. here in Hawaii. I tell you what, that alarm clock goes off at 3:20. And it's hard sometimes to wake up, my friends. It is hard. All right, so I ended up I'm going to buy in some call options here, 448 now on these call options. See if we can't push above 446 here. Still would like to see a little bit more of a pullback, so not going to size all the way in here. If we miss out on the full move with the full size, it happens, but would like to maybe get a little bit more of a pullback. There we go. Ugh, I don't know why keep my nose. My nose. Hey, you try waking up at 4 in the morning and doing what I'm doing right now. Let's go. All right, so a little bit more of a pullback there, 444.50. So on the 15 chart, we'll see on the 15-minute chart, we'll see if we can pull back to like 444 flat here. We pulled back 444.50. Market opens early in Alaska. It's cold in Alaska too. I don't know about all that. How to wake up early and being cold. You gotta start the fire. What do you gotta? You gotta go out and chop some wood in the morning and get it going. You would think I guess Alaska and Hawaii is probably like pretty similar time difference. I guess it is. What time does the stock market open in Alaska, David? Right now, the SPY pulling back a little bit here. 444. We're looking for 444 flat, maybe. That's right where the VWAP's at right now. Ooh. LIXT, this big crazy mover of the day from 260 up to a high of almost $5. Right now, currently at $4.30. On LIXT, biotech company with some news this morning. Got about a 5 million share float, so a small float here, pushing up there to the $5 level on the 15-minute chart. Looking a little overextended here, like it might want to pull back, or it's also kind of looking like a bull flag, depending on where this 15-minute candle closes or pushes up. The SPY pulling back here down to 444.40 now. I'm looking for a break back to the upside here, obviously. Watching the 448 call options on the SPY right now. The VIX starting to sell off again. The QQQ looking really bullish here. Everything looking like it wants to push up from this level. Let's see if we can get back over 445. $15-minute chart looking pretty good here on the SPY right now. $44.50. Hello, Patrick. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Just getting the day going here. Looking for a push over 445 on the SPY. Get this breakout to the upside here right now. You can see overall looking for a breakout over 445. Whew. I haven't even made coffee yet. I gotta make. I usually make coffee around like 5:30. What's up, Aloha? Solar panel cleaning in the house. A fellow Hawaiian. Well, not that I'm Hawaiian, but fellow person living in Hawaii. Still think we might touch this 444 level. Little dip down, run some stop losses. Let's see what happens here at the 440.50. Let's see right here. $15-minute chart showing that pullback here, 444. Watching the 448 call options. Once we get a breakout or a break to the upside here. See if we can bounce. Almost down to that 444 level. The VIX looking like it wants to roll off here. Everything looking bull flagging on the 30-minute. 30-minute candle's looking pretty good here. On the Qs and on the SPY. Well, let's see if we can get this run to start up again. Retest that 446 level. I think we push over 445 here on the SPY. We're trading the SPY, 448 call options right now. Looking for a push up here over 445. Let's see if it'll get going. Do-do, do-do. 445. Come on, baby. Let's push. Still have not gotten a 3-minute candle to close above the last one. The previous 3-minute candle has not closed above. Push over 445. I think it's off to the races here. Still having some trouble. Let's see if we can push through here. $15-minute chart. P-Man, that's a throwback. LIXT pulling back now to the $4 level. Kind of looking interesting here at the $4 on LIXT. Still, it's up huge this morning. This morning it's up like, I think it's like up over 100% currently, but even bigger from yesterday from the dollar levels. So be careful, LIXT. What goes up fast comes down even faster, my friends. What else? AMC bouncing off 18. It seems to be that AMC has been having some good support there at the $18 level. If you look here on the daily chart, starting to find some support there at $18. Might get a little bounce back up here on AMC. If it can hold $18 today. You can see the SPY right now. If we can push up here on the daily chart. Back to the 3-minute chart now, looking for a break to the upside here, over 445. Starting to round out here at the bottom. Was thinking we were going to touch all the way down there to 444 flat. Why do people hate me? They hate me because they ain't me. Or I think it's because of AMC. It's one or the other. Pretty much it's probably AMC. It's probably, yeah. Looking for a break over 445, 448 call options. I can't help it that I've been right about AMC. I mean, my overall theory has been right about AMC. I might not have been right about every single move, you know, up and down, but my overall thesis that AMC was a massive pump and dump has stayed true since June of 2021. Almost, we're gonna have to celebrate a year anniversary. The anniversary of the pump and dump, baby. AMC. Looking for a push over 445 here. Drones that are 5 years old, friendly. That's a hard one. Not sure about a 5-year-old in a drone. This might be hard to, not that they can't, I don't think it's dangerous, but just it might be hard to fly. My thoughts on GameStop. I mean, my thoughts on GameStop pretty much is the same thoughts as AMC. We'll see if the SPY can push over 445 here and get going again. We had a high so far today, 445.60. So looking for a breakout over 445. Get going up to that 446 level. It's early. If you're just now tuning in, it is 4:15 in Hawaii in the morning. It is not 10:15 East Coast time. It is 4:15 Hawaiian time. The SPY running into some trouble here at the 445 level on the 15-minute chart. Looking for a push up over 445. Looks like we might get a touchdown at this 444 level like we were thinking. I'm battling here. Let's go. 445 break. We're running into trouble there at the 445s now. Not wanting to break through there right now. Let's see if it'll happen here on this candle. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Join the conversation. This morning, LIXT made a huge move from the 240 level up to almost $5, pulling back right now, 415. It's got about 5 million shares in the float, so a small float here on LIXT. We'll see what happens there. LIXT. So the SPY pulling back there, 444.20 now. Looks like we're going to touch down on the VWAP there. And there's that 444 touch on the SPY. Got the roosters crowing right now. Damn roosters crow at 4 a.m. here. They don't know what time it is. So the SPY down, the SPY down to that 444 level now. That's right where the VWAP's at. We'll see if this will turn into support. I want to push up here. 15-minute chart bouncing off of that level. Let's see if this works out. If this works out, it'll be beautiful. Off of that 444. It'd be absolutely beautiful if it pushes up here. You guys hear the chickens? Can you hear the chickens on the live stream? I'll have to get them. I'll have to get a guest appearance one day from the roosters. If this thing pushes right up to 445 again, oh, it's off to the races. Let's go. You look dejected. What does that mean? I don't even know. Ticker name is the SPY. We're trading the S&P 500, the SPY right now. Watching this 15-minute chart. I'd like to see a push off of this 444. Right where the VWAP's at. We can push over 445. We can push 446, 447 possibly on the next leg up here. The market closes in Hawaii, I believe at what, like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. I think 11 a.m. It's a 6-hour difference. Looking to see if 444 can hold here and push up. That's funny. Aloha Solar coming in with a joke. Same time as in New York City. I like it. A little humor in the morning. Get the day started. Ugh. Looking for the S&P 500, the SPY, to push up here. Bouncing off the VWAP. Everything looking pretty good. 30-minute chart looking pretty good. The VIX running into resistance. Looking to see a push over 445 before jumping into a trade here. I want to see a push up here. Bit of consolidation. Hold this level, we can get going. Do I ever scalp? Yeah, no, we definitely do some scalping. Nothing wrong with taking some quick profits when you got them. This morning we locked in some beautiful profit on the 446 call options. What are my favorite hedging strategies? I guess maybe just options. If I think the market's going to obviously crash or whatever, you can buy puts and vice versa. This 440 level here at the VWAP. What's the best way to cook a chicken? I don't know. Let's hear it. The 448 call options would expire on the 13th, so Wednesday. Always kind of trading whatever the next expiration is. My trading education basically came from YouTube, to be honest. Me making videos and then people commenting and then me watching other videos and basically learning through the whole process here on YouTube. It's amazing, huh? YouTube taught me to trade. We're going to see if the SPY can hold this 444 level, push up the 445s. Ooh. Not looking very good on the 15-minute chart here. It's a pretty engulfing bull bearish candle there to the downside. Market needs to bounce back here if it's gonna bounce. Needs to do it sooner than later. The VIX spiking here. VIX spiking, everything having some trouble here. Typical 1045 sell-off, you think? Okay, okay. Typical. It's not 1045 yet, though. It's only 1030. The algos are early. Some premature action here from the algorithms. Oh. Let's even get back above the VWAP. The VWAP. I'm using TradingView as a chart you're seeing, but the broker that I'm using is Interactive Brokers. If we can make a turn here, that'll be good. Stay above that 443 level. Get back above 444 here. No, not 440. Come on. Looking for a push up here on the SPY off of this 443 level, 443.50. You can see a little bit of a bounce back here on the 3-minute chart, on the 15-minute chart. Looking for a push up here, get back above the VWAP at the 444s. I'm really been focused on the overall market right now, the SPY. It's just easier to focus on one stock, one play. And that's been the SPY for me recently. Trading options on the SPY. I mean, there's like this morning we saw 100% move on those SPY 446 call options. So, you know, I think there's a lot of opportunity to trade options. You can trade the options on the SPY pretty much every day. There's opportunity. Both long and short. And the nice thing about it is that, you know, you don't have to locate shares or anything like that. It's been so long. TT, what's good? I'm back, baby. Looking for a push above the VWAP here. Get over 444. The VWAP acting as resistance right now. Come on. So having trouble there at the VWAP. Market just not finding a bounce here. See, it kind of, if you can't hold 443, we might move back down to the downside here. Oof. Wow, the market basically back where we started at this morning. Talk about a turn of events. Get it? Turn of events. I'll be here all day, don't worry. Full of comedy. Bounce at 422. That seems kind of far. The SPY down to 443 now. AMC below $18. Down there to 1784 now. Man. What was that thing this morning? LIXT. LIXT this morning up to 480, pulling back as well. Everything kind of up and down right now. What do we got? GME as well this morning. GME up to 152, pulling back 149. What's that been doing on the daily? GME with a recent spike as well as AMC. Looking like there's a bit of a support area there at the 140 area on GME right now. Past few days bouncing off of that level. I never entered the 448 calls because we never broke through that 445 level. We needed to break above 445 to get going there. Looking very much like a denial here on the SPY today. On the daily, big move up, but just not holding that move. Let's see if 443 can hold. Now I'm watching if we can push up here. 444 would be an area to jump in for a long on those options, but right now not showing any bullish momentum. See what happens here at the 443s. Or really this 442.50 level. Can't hold there. Definitely expecting more downside to come for the overall market today. The SPY. It's got to hold this level. Do-do. Pretty amazing to see like green for the first, 15, 30 minutes, and then just red. The VIX spiking up right now as well. All those 30-minute setups this morning all breaking to the downside, obviously. $442.50 kind of being that area that the SPY needs to bounce. If it can't bounce off of this level, definitely thinking we're gonna move down even lower. Somebody said 437. I think 444. 440 is a pretty good target there. Who said that earlier? I think Aloha said that. Let's see if it works out for him. See if it'll push up here. Back to the VWAP. The VWAP is currently right around 443.78. See if we can get something going here, but still looking pretty bearish as long as it's below the VWAP. The SPY below the VWAP, it's going down. The SPY above the VWAP, it's going up. Simple. 50-50 chance here, people. If the SPY can reclaim the VWAP, I would get bullish. Maybe really look to buy something here. But as long as it's staying below the VWAP, I think we're at a kind of area. I wouldn't want to be shorting here, and I, want to wait for a clear message that we're going to go higher. And I think that's reclaiming the VWAP here would be that clear message. But the problem is, if I get short right here, we've also got this support at this level. So it's one of those plays where, it might not be the best idea to be early to the party. I mean, Warrior Trading just uses trade ideas. Market finding no relief here. No bounce back. Just down, down, down. Look at this. It's been red, 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 red for the last, hour? Red, red, red. 15-minute chart. See what happens here. Got to make up its mind. How did I manage wash sales as a beginner? Really didn't have a lot of wash sales. Was trading kind of low float stocks. And looking like the market's going to break to the downside here. Wow, giving it all back pretty quickly this morning. We'll see where this candle closes at. Impressive move today. Impressive move. Up, down, all around. You can see those 446 call options went from basically 90 cents this morning up to a high of almost 225, and now pulling back all the way back to where it started at. So pretty much, yeah, I mean, the option sellers killed it on that move. If this continues lower, imagine selling these options for 225. I mean, you can buy them back now for 90 cents. Just remarkable. See if this is going to be an area of support. Aloha solar panel making money and he's out. That's what I'm talking about, baby. In and out. Do I hold these stocks long term? Yes. Definitely hold a lot more cryptocurrency long term than I hold stocks long term. Been a pretty big cryptocurrency bull, I guess. Liking my crypto. Shiba Inu making a nice move today, huh? I haven't even looked. What do we think? SPY is going to bounce here, or are we going to keep going lower? Where are we at? What do we think? We're going to get a bounce, or are we going to move down here to the 441? Let's see. Trying to get a bounce here. 442.50 level. This is right where we opened at, basically. Had a move from 442 up to almost 446. Pulled right back, all the way back to where we started at the day. Kind of an interesting move so far. See if we can push back over 443 here. think we can get back over, maybe get back over 443 here. Maybe. Looking like she wants to still head lower here. If the SPY can't break above 443, I would expect this obviously to make a new low of day here. Break below 442. You could maybe buy the 440 puts if we break to the downside here. $443. Can she break above it? Like I said earlier, this is kind of just one of those days, one of those tricky days. You have this support right here. So it's like you don't want to get short until we get confirmation we're going to break to the downside. And then you've obviously just got all this downward pressure. The VIX is also going up right now. I'd be kind of just cautious either way there. AMC down there to 1779 this morning, from 1920 down there to 1779. GME this morning doing very similar momentum there. Well, I didn't mean momentum, but making a very similar move. What else we got going on this morning? LXT, what was that? LIXT was the crazy one. LIXT all the way back down to the 320s, so pushed up to $5, pulled back to 320. Anything else you guys are looking at? What do you want to look at? Oh, AFRM, Affirm. What's up with the firm right now? Looking at the daily chart. Affirm from $180 down to $38 recently. Wow. That hurts in the last year, basically. Affirm at the $38 level right now. Looking like she's kind of starting to think about maybe moving back up here. The SPY holding that 442.50 level. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say about Affirm other than, you know, it's not looking very hot on the daily chart. But it is starting to make kind of a, I guess, you know, higher low here for this move back up. So if you're trying to swing trade it, maybe you're trying to buy it long term, I definitely would watch this $36 level. I think on Affirm there. Oh, Shiba Inu is on Robinhood now. Little pump today. From the, what is that, 0.00002 up to that on Shiba Inu this morning, I guess. Yeah, someone said it was picked up by Hood or Robinhood. SPY trying to bounce here still. See if we can get back above 443. Might be a trade above there, but not really liking this overall momentum here. Maybe if the SPY can reclaim the VWAP, and then maybe break out to the upside here. SPY below 443 or right there. Oh, pushing up now above 443. See if we can retest that VWAP area. 443.70 on the SPY. First 5-minute candle to really make a move higher here. Finding that support there at the 442.50 on the SPY. This could be a little retest, little pushback up to that VWAP area if it can push above 443 here, but still having trouble. SPY looking really weak right now. Momentum just not coming in there to push back up. 442.91. These 15-minute candles closing here. You can see bouncing off of this same level. The low on this candle was 442.22. The low on this candle was 442.22. So pretty much both of those 15-minute candles pulling back to that level there and then trying to push back up here. See if she's going to make a move here. Got to get above 443 to push up here. I don't know, guys. I think I might go back to bed for a little bit. I might take a nap. It's 5 o'clock here. 5 a.m. here in Hawaii. Give it a little bit longer. See where we close at here on this 3-minute candle. If we can close above 443. Still that 443 level giving it trouble. And looking like she wants to pull back. Oof. So yeah. I'm definitely thinking this is probably a good time to be buying some puts. No waves on the North Shore today. Nope. She's tiny. If we break below this level here, this 442 level, definitely be looking at the 440 puts. Let's see, it's just kind of bouncing around there. Could go either way right now, to be honest. AMC below $18, little bounce back from 17.76 back above 18. AMC overall, though, look at this thing. I mean, since that last pump, it's just been nothing but a dump. I mean, it doesn't even look. I don't know about you guys, but this looks a lot like a pump and a dump, baby. All those AMC bulls or apes or whatever you call them. When AMC was up here at $30, everyone said that AMC would never go below 20. I saw some guy on Stock Twitch said that he would buy $300,000 or $200,000 worth of AMC if it ever goes below $19. Well, it's at $17.94 now. So I'm guessing he didn't buy $200,000 worth of AMC. I don't know. Who knows? What do I know? Oh man, what else are we looking at today? LIXT. This was the big mover this morning. Look at this thing, from 250 up to a high of almost $5. So almost $100, 100% move there out of the open on LIXT. This has got about a 5 million share float, so a smaller float, and you know, jumping around. And if we go back over here and we look at the SPY just continuing to bounce off of this level right now. But like I said, I didn't want to short until this breaks the downside, and I don't really want to do much else unless it does something, get above the VWAP again. If it gets back above the VWAP, might be some opportunity to get some scalps on some longs at the end of the day here. But right now, the SPY looking pretty bearish. As long as it's below the VWAP here, I would say the SPY would remain bearish. Let's see if it's going to break through right here. Those 440 puts at $1.50 right now. We'll see. Watching this, if we break below 442, still holding here, so she's up, she's down, she's all around. How long have I been live now? About an hour and 39 minutes. Let's go. If you guys haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe button. Help me out here. Help me help you. You know, I don't ask for much, but a simple like and a simple subscribe button. Press the button. Oh. Live stream is super lit today, so obviously super lit. She's a super freak. AMC holding this level here still. So again, like I said, you know, we're waiting for key levels to break. This is obviously where we bounced at this morning. You know, I don't want to be shorting this until we show some more weakness, or maybe you know, you can get kind of just you know, maybe you could get long here. I don't know. I wouldn't touch it either way. I think the best plan for right now is just not to touch it. Have I tried Stordos? I actually have not tried Stordos because Stordos only takes cash. I never have cash. I go to Nalu, which is right next to Stordos, but never actually had Stordos. I'll have to actually go to the ATM one day and go get some Stordos, I guess. I've heard it's pretty fire. I could go for a nice sub right now, to be honest. It's 5:12 here in Hawaii, 5 a.m. and I could totally eat something. I'm hungry. I don't know. This is looking very much like it wants to break the downside, but I mean, I don't know for sure. Also I'll be live. I'm gonna start going live more because I was thinking like, I'm pretty much on the computer in the morning trading and like recording the trades, but I might as well just go live and just why not. So might as well go live. Let's go live. We're live on YouTube. Dun dun dun. So right now, the SPY, trying to figure out which way it wants to go, but this is looking like she wants to continue to go lower. I might start trading some futures as well. And you might ask the question, why trade? So if you're trading futures, you're trading options. The thing about futures is there's no like time decay. There's no theta. So like the problem with options sometimes is the market just like slowly goes sideways, or maybe like it slowly kind of grinds. Like it's not really like, it's just like grinding. Like it's just grinding. And the problem is those options contracts can actually lose value even if the market's going up and the market's going down, if it's not going down quick enough. If the market's like slowly moving, then you end up just like getting this time decay and the options kind of just get stuck and they don't want to move. Where with trading futures, you don't have to deal with that time decay. So, you can hold trades a little longer through those moments of sideways action. Like even like if you're holding an options contract and the market goes sideways, that options contract can lose value even if the market's not going down, or not really like breaking to the downside. It can just be like slowly bleeding out, and that options contract ends up losing a lot of money. Where with futures, if you're trading futures, you can put your stop loss, the market goes sideways, and then finally the market breaks the upside. You're not going to lose any premium. You're not going to lose any money during that. So right now the S&P 500, the SPY at that 443 level, this looks like she wants to retest that 443.60. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. Looking like she wants to retest that level. That VWAP up here, the 443.60. If it can push above this area here, that 443.10, we'll see if we can't retest that VWAP area there. See if we get it. We'll see if we can get it. Whew, I gotta get some Red Bull or something going on this morning. My alarm clock went off this morning at 3:30 or 3:20, and I was like, I just want to sleep for a little bit longer. But then I remembered that I was supposed to go live this morning. The things that I do for you guys. I give up my sleep. I give it up for you. Red Bull at 5 a.m. Maybe Red Bull at 3 a.m. Let's go. So the 3-minute chart right now on the S&P 500, the SPY, looking like this is looking like, looking like she wants to do something here, but we'll see. LIXT at that 367 area. I did lose a lot of weight. No. When I moved to Hawaii, I weighed like 225, 230. on a bad day, 230 on a bad day. And now I'm at like 190. Working out every day. We traded, we work it every day, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Who wants some? Who wants some? Coming in, hot fire, hot fire. So we got LIXT, this big mover this morning from the 240 area up to $5. Currently at 380. Looking like she's looking like she wants to pop. I think the problem here is the overall market kind of having some trouble here, but we'll see if it's going to pop up and get going here. AMC, man, this thing, AMC cannot catch a bounce here. Back down to the 1771 area, below $18. The one thing, the whole thing about, the whole thing about AMC, like a lot of people, like they get so angry about me talking about AMC, things like that. But like, don't be mad at me I'm just the messenger, right? Like I'm just putting out the message that at the end of the day, AMC, the executives, the company, everything about this stock is just basically, built to screw over the retail investors. You look at the CEO of the company. I mean, the CEO of the company got what, a $3 million bonus the same year that they laid off 30% of their employees. I mean, that says a lot about the company, and it says a lot about the CEO. So right now, the SPY trying to push up here, like I said, that VWAP area, the 443.50. Let's see if she's going to go all the way. Starting to get a reversal here. Some serious consolidation there for a while. And looking like she's trying to pop up, but still running into resistance here at the 443.24. But if you look here at the EMA cloud, this is starting to get tighter and tighter, and maybe could switch to a green cloud here and start to push back up off this level. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Looking like she wants it. See if it'll touch the VWAP there at the 44, 3. 44. Why is this so hard? 443, 44, 443, 443, 443, 443, 443. I can't. It's too early in the morning, man. I don't know what I'm saying. What are we looking at? SPY right now. The SPY 443.33. See if it'll push up to the VWAP area there. Looking very much like it's going to happen. And there she is, touching the VWAP now. Let's go. The VIX pulling back there. Pushing right above the VWAP now. We're right there. Look at this reversal on the 15-minute chart. If we can get above the VWAP here, I'm definitely thinking we're going to push 447 today. 447, we push. You can see now on the 3-minute chart, the Ripster EMA clouds here. So we're green this morning. We went from red to green and then red. And then right now starting to turn back up and get going here at green. We'll expect a bit of a pullback, kind of ride the EMAs higher. But now touching the VWAP there at the 443.60 level. This is the SPY. We're looking at the S&P 500, the SPY right now. This morning trading some options on the SPY, looking for a push up here. And see what happens here at the VWAP right now. If it can push above this. Looking a little overextended. This is the SPY. Yes. The SPY. S&P 500. The SPY. At the VWAP. At the VWAP. If you guys haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit the like button. Just go ahead, take your little mouse, hit the like button. I don't know why people are so stingy with hitting the like button. It's like, you help me help you, you know? I don't ask for much other than you hitting the like button. Running into trouble there at the VWAP. This could be an opportunity to get some short going here. I do trade futures. I will start trading futures again this week, and then I'm gonna start focusing more on futures again. I think futures really not so much. I think like I talked about earlier, the options versus the futures debate, but I think for most new investors or new traders and things like that, I know, you know, a lot of people on YouTube promote the whole like penny stocks, you know, the low float stuff. But really, with the micros now, with the micro, they actually have like a nano. It's like even smaller than the micro contracts. But with the micro contracts, like, I think that's really the best way to learn to trade. There's no PDT. You can trade, you know, during market hours, you can basically trade as much as you want. Not saying that you should, but comparing, you know, the trading styles and talking about, you know, trading futures versus trading low float stocks, things like that. I think futures is just the better option for new traders. Wow, look at this, up to 444 now on the SPY, pushing higher here. Kind of watching this 15-minute candle here to see where I want to see this 15-minute candle close above the VWAP here. Got about 4 minutes left. I'm also contemplating going and take a nap here as well. Cash accounts do not have PDT rules, correct? But you can't trade stocks in a cash account and have like settlement right away. So let's say you buy, you know, if you buy AMC on Monday and you sell it on Monday in a cash account, I think you have to wait, what, 2 days for the money to get back into your account. But with futures, you don't deal with that. Look at this, up to 444 now. See if it breaks over 444 here. Market definitely looking like it's rounded out there. Retesting this 442 level from earlier this morning at the open. And now trying to push up here above 444. Get a push over 444. Definitely would be looking at those 448 call options. You can buy these 448 call options at 70 cents and see if we can get a move higher up to the 445, 446 level by the end of the day. If we get a move to 446, those call options I would say would double in value from the 70-cent level. I'm using the Iron Beam app for futures right now. It's basically Certigo, an Iron Beam app. Really kind of simple. It's cloud-based. Use it on your phone. Use it on a tablet. Right now, the SPY back above 444. So like I said, those 448 call options. Be looking to buy at the 70-cent level, looking for a push up to $1 or more. If the market can push up here to the 446 level later today, those 448 call options would be nice and pretty. LIXT, everything kind of just stuck where we looked at it earlier. The SPY now pushing 444.21. And ding. Might get a little bit of a pullback here. Pull back to the VWAP, bounce off the VWAP again, and then try to push up here today. We'll see if we get it. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and maybe go back to sleep for a little bit, to be honest with you guys. Market's kind of just figuring out which way it wants to go. I think kind of, what time is it? It's 11:30 right now. I'll probably go take a nap for a few hours, get back up, and then try to trade from like 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. See if there's some opportunity there. Been some better moves normally around like 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And we'll see what happens. Those 448 call options at 70 cents right now, pushing up their 440.50. But still thinking we might get a little bit of a pullback here, kind of like that, and then like that. Pretty much the market's gonna go like this, and then go backwards, and then go forwards. Oh, where have I been? I've been right here. I've been in Hawaii, living the paradise, drinking pina coladas, watching the sunset, enjoying life. I'll be live every, I don't want to say every day, but I'll be live a lot more often here on YouTube. So if you guys haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button. It's cheap, it's easy, it's free. You don't have to do much other than move your mouse. When's the next fishing video? Man, I don't even know. I haven't fished in so long. I remember what it's like to catch a fish. What is it like to catch a fish? I don't even remember. I forgot. I forgot what it's like to catch a fish. So there it is. The market up to 444.50. We've been live since this morning, since the market opened, about 2 hours now. If you guys haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. I'll talk to you guys later on.